So, I allowed you folks the opportunity to vote, and I'm getting to this later than what I thought I would, and it turns out more of the commenters wanted to see me save Cyrus than wanted to see him die. A few of you suggested, hey, go ahead and buy a Resurrect Skull, God forbid you load, but, well, that's not happening. Few of you also lamented how I released him into the arms of the ogre, and that it was pretty damn predictable that it was going to occur. My saying is that maybe the gnome wizard should have turned around and not been so stupid. So yes, I did enjoy reading the comments about the situation. So, you know, we're just going to leave him in there. Clearly he deserves to be left in there. And, really me casting an unlock cantrip to free him. There was also a suggestion to, you know, see how he had to, what he had to say about the situation by conjuring a spirit. Nah, just figured I'd cut straight to the chase. There he is. Hi, ogre. And understandably, Drog Blacktooth is pretty interested in trying to kill whoever's in his lair. I can't blame him. Unfortunately for him, I'm a pretty powerful necromancer. Well, let's go ahead and take this key. Stupid Cyrus. You're lucky they voted to save your life. Thank the stars, it was going to be Wizard Stew for Old Drog. Yes, yes, good day to you. Let's go ahead and take a few things. Did I actually... I bypassed my... Well, I surpassed my weight encumbrance. I have a few things
What is it that you
for
want of me?
We need to trade some things, man. Take this key. You're pretty good with keys. I have a lot of these potions. I don't really need that many. Because you're here to heal me. You're my friend. I'm so glad you're around, Virgil. You give old dragons something to comment about. Oh hey, and you're not stupid. I'd like to congratulate you on not being stupid. It's a pretty awesome thing. And then suddenly, he just vanishes. Well, let's go ahead and head on back. This might be the final session of Arcanum that I end up recording. I don't know. Depends on how long we go and whether I'll use that other request on this game or not. It's a choice between continuing with this or setting up Planescape Torment later. And I've already got this set up pretty well, despite my like for Planescape Torment. Alright. Hi. Found Cyrus. He'd been waylaid by a most disagreeable ogre. Really? You must mean old Drog Blacktooth. He's been living up in the hills for a long time, but most of the time he's all teeth but no bite. Looks like his stomach got the best of him this time. Well done, friend. Here's the blade I promised you. Good day to you. Good day to you indeed. So this is a Stillwater blade. Alright. Sure. Got a decent speed to it. Hey, Virgil.
What is it that you want of me?
Why don't we trade? You can carry that. He's like, I don't want to use that. Look at my arcane axe, man. I'm like, that's cool. You can go ahead and stick to that. No big deal for me. So now we can actually explore the rest of Stillwater here, good and proper. Huh. Alright. Well, things can stay the way they are. I suppose I could go visit Cyrus. I didn't even think of that whenever I ran past the place he stays. I didn't even think to check in there. Good job, Grimith. Well, I thought of it now, so damn it, let's do it now. Should probably get that blood cleaned up. Ha. Well, maybe I didn't think of doing it because I was intelligent enough to figure that he wasn't actually in there. Shows what I know. He's a human noble. Let's go bother him, eh? Of course, my character has to successfully pathfind his way into the situation. I thought there was a side door around here somewhere. He's courteous to me already. Alright. His reaction was also pretty high for me, straight up. Statue of the goddess Geshtiana. That doesn't look like much of a statue. This devastatingly beautiful woman seems to swallow you with her eyes. How delightful, a traveler. Welcome to Stillwater. It is a wondrous day, is it not? You're in quite the good mood, aren't you? It is so kind of you to say so, but I know I am not being as loving as our goddess wishes. I must apologize for being so down today. Someone has gone and stolen the idol of our beloved goddess, Geshtiana, the Lady of the Vine, and with the festival so close... That's terrible. The Geshtiana festival is the most important time of the year for us, and we simply could not have it without the idol. Her absence would cast a pall over the whole proceedings. What does this festival celebrate? It is a celebration of everything worthwhile in life. Joy, fertility, loving your neighbor. Well, because I am a goody two-shoes, I could try to find it for you. If you were to return our idol, our goddess would bestow her blessing upon you. And this blessing would do what for me? A blessing from our goddess would fill your heart with so much joy that you would appear more beautiful to those around you. I have been amply blessed by the goddess, as you can see. Our goddess is a powerful one. Simply possessing the idol itself will make you more appealing to others. Alright, well, you have yourself a deal. Bless you, brother. She gently caresses your face for the briefest of moments. Can you tell me about Stillwater? Stillwater is love and harmony. Everyone is welcome, but Stillwater is famous for its swords. And our swords are made with love to be used against the evil and vicious of the world. Wow. That's pretty unfortunate. Is that a consequence of my poor intellect? Is that the game just saying that it's gonna be that way? Your troubled spirit hurts me. I no longer wish to speak with you, though I am truly sorry for your pain. I am sorry. I'm trying to become a loving person. I commend your efforts through that, and since you truly want to change, Stillwater welcomes you with open arms. So we've lost 5 reaction with her. You know, what the hell am I supposed to do if the game gives me no way to escape from a dialogue option, right? Thank you, I must be leaving. Here's our altar. Though the altar is missing its statue, so we can make no offering. And then that says things. So I suppose we're going to be on the lookout for a stolen idol. I trust my abilities to find that immensely. I'm sure I'll totally locate it. Alright. Fruitful. Just peek our heads in and visit people. Hello! No stuff? You might have stuff. Greetings, good halfling. Might I ask your name? I'm Gildor Nightwalk. Who are you? I don't particularly like convert. My name is Grimith. Well, what is it, Grimith? Have you heard any rumors? Old Cyrus the Wizard lives just northwest of town. I don't have to pay him 10 gold pieces. The traveling hills northwest of Stillwater. Watch out for old Drog Blacktooth. Stillwater just hasn't been the same since the cult of Geshtiana came into town. If you're interested in finding out about them, you should talk to the priestess Bridget. We don't have many elves here in Stillwater, but there's one named Mirth who lives here in town. Fairly strange fellow, actually. Have you heard about Adkin Chambers' tragic past? To be crippled in such a way, that stout fellow is truly barbaric. Have you heard about the Stillwater Giant? It's an old legend here in Stillwater. Everyone around here claims to have seen the creature once or twice. No one knows more about the Stillwater Giant than Stanley Hippington. He lives in a small cottage north of town. If you really want to know what goes on around here, you should visit the Thirsty Soul. It is the liveliest place in town. If you're looking for a good yes, very familiar with him. Have you heard about Marley? Living in Stillwater must agree with him. He's become a sought-after friend and lover to the women. Strange when no one used to like him at all. So he might have the idol. Do you have any work for me? Do not think you are up to the task I would have you do. It is no simple task or require great stealth to complete. You do not have the look of a thief about you. Perhaps I am more stealthy than I appear. I'm going to tell you a story. The tale will give you greater insight into the task you are going to attempt, so please be patient and listen. As a youth, I was pressed into service by a group of travelers. They were a rowdy, barbarous lot, seeking to gain great wealth and reputation while adventuring throughout the land. I found my place among them, for at times stealth was called for, and this was my greatest ability. As time progressed, I proved to them that I was no mere impressed servant, and became a valued member of the group. We ventured together for several years, following old tales and discovering lost treasures. It was a rich and wild time in my life. Damn halflings and their storytelling. One fateful day, we were lazing about, recovering from our last adventure. We had just cleared out a cavern full of lizardmen that had been terrorizing the local community. Deep in the back of a cave, we discovered an unmarked chest, sealed tight. We collected our fee from the local magistrate. We conveniently failed to mention the chest. Aha! It took Nightfire, a half-breed elven member of the troop, nearly 2 days to spring the lock and open the chest. Since Nightfire was an expert with a lock, there was much anticipation and speculation done over the supposed contents of the box. Go on. Inside the chest, we were disappointed to find only a few coins, several interesting baubles, and a book. As I was the only literate member, I was given the book to review. Here, I still have the book. Why don't you read it for yourself? Tell me when you have finished, and I will continue. I will, thank you. I can't read that print very well. I'm going to pause, give you folks, if you so wish, the opportunity to read those pages. Then I'm going to give you this book, and we're going to never speak to this halfling again. Never again. Let's go up here. Because holy crap. That looks like eye death. I've seen a lot of eye death in my day. Hello! Oh, you're busy. Fine. Fine. Be a stick in the mud. We have ourselves a path there of some kind. That's fine. Why don't we take a look around the rest of the place, yeah? We might bother him later. Music's alright for this place. I don't have a problem with it. How's ourselves a statue there? Hello. Spare some coins. Sorry, I haven't the coin. No more handouts. Hello. What have you heard, madam? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Not getting sucked into that game. Hello. Can you tell me how to get to Kintara? A bit north of the Falling Hammer? Ah, that guy. Crap, I might have to do something for him after all. Hello. Right, right. No, 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 no. You! What do you know? I seriously recommend that you apologize to me. It's your death! You seriously should not judge me by my appearance. Really. Oh yes, he's just a weakling. Oh, just totally a weakling. Come on, man. I'm gonna take your coins. And I'm gonna leave you with your stuff. I'm not even gonna bother to try to sell to anyone. Oh, don't flee from me. Nice guy. He started it. It's an act of self-defense. The bleeding Robin. Oh yes, Stillwater. I believe that Joachim has left something for me. Ah yes, he left some things for you. Now where did I put them? Thank you. Where is the... fine. Well, book. Son of a bitch. Alright, let me take a drink. I will now sacrifice my eyes for the internet. The men trying to kill you seem to be the remnants of the Malachian Hand, who long ago were assassins for the Order of the Dead. I've found this ancient but incomplete text concerning their history. They don't seem to be bad fellows, perhaps just a bit misdirected. Things are too dangerous right now. I shouldn't have even had you come here. I'll find you. Lost history of the Malachian Hand. Their separation from the Order of the Dead was always a mystery, but translations of the scrolls of Trellian, first assassin of the Hand, have brought to life their enigmatic reasons for leaving. A half-torn excerpt from the fourth scroll reads, and finally we get to print. I can read. And the writings of the great necromancer were found by me, and his madness and abominations were made clear, and I threw myself to the ground with great sorrow and gnashing of teeth. How evil were the men to whom we had pledged our hearts and our swords. I vowed to make war, and we set ourselves upon them and the grey legions on the plains of Voridon, and we broke them, but were also broken upon them. My heart burns. Obviously, there were doctrinal differences between the Darien Ka and their Order of Assassins.
Excuse me, that book is interesting, don't you think? It seems that these Malachian Hand assassins were part of some larger group called the Darien Ka. What did he call them? The Order of the Dead. Obviously, these fellows all had some sort of a disagreement.
You did not just fucking interrupt me. Again. Are you fucking kidding me? Look. I don't know if you know this, but I've seen a few things in my day. I've read a number of cryptic books. I've listened to a number of enigmatic speakers. Despite my character's intellect, I, as a player, am capable of processing points on my own. Now, I would like to thank you, Troika, for being Captain Obvious for me. But really, come on. I didn't even have the time to finish reading that. Just wham! Just closed me right out of that. He's not even nice enough to wait. Next time, Virgil, I'm not reading this aloud. I'm just going to stare at the pages, and I'm not showing you the book. Well, I do still want you to carry my things. You really need to learn politeness. Yes. Anyway, Joachim thinks perhaps they're not all that evil.
Not all that bad? Ha! Obviously, Joachim hasn't run into them lately. That fellow Trellian did sound like an agreeable sort, though, didn't he? Anyone who chooses to side against something called the Order of the Dead is all right in my book.
You mean the first assassin Trellian?
Yes, you've got a point there. I'm sure the man was no saint. Then again, who really is? We've all got, well, blood on our hands. In the end, we all just play the roles given us. Sometimes they don't fit so well, but I guess we make do.
You and I know a lot about that, it seems.
Yes. I'd never have thought myself worthy of this affair, and I shouldn't be making judgments about anyone's character. I think I'd best just keep my bloody mouth shut.
If only. If only. Virgil.
Listen, there's something that happened to me. Well, because of me, because I was foolish, because I was a coward. Burdens like mine, they don't go away. They always come back to collect what is due them. Someday the balance will have to be paid.
Look, I didn't ask you to go all cryptic on me, just like the damn book. What are you talking about?
No, I shouldn't have said anything about it. As I've said, the past is in the past.
Well, what do you think we should do now?
I don't know. I was hoping that Joachim would be here to give us a little guidance. It seems we've been running blind without the reins, doesn't it? I guess we should just stick to the task at hand.
Sounds good to me.
Yes, the day's not getting any younger.
After I finish reading the book. The great necromancer referred to is obviously Kerrigan the Terrible, after whose death was formed the Order of the Dead. The writings that Trellian refers to are unknown, but it's been surmised that they were some sort of personal journal logbook. One of the scrolls of Trellian also refers to the master's place of dark secrets set among the stones, which may or may not have referred to Kerrigan's lost laboratory, spoken of cursorily in both the writings of Balak and Yesarad. Anyway, since you enjoyed the damn book so much, take it. Now, might I ask you a question? Hello, might I ask you a question? Anyway, goodbye. Well, at least we finally got that thing that Joachim the Elder mentioned to us. Ever so long ago, whenever we arrived in Toronto, I believe it was. And Virgil, as always, is a sath-mouth, boorish person. What sort of wares do you carry? Interested in trading, then? I don't think I have anything that I wish to sell you. But you have some things you might wish to sell me. 16 coins, yeah! Look at how cheap that is! Oh, I'm gonna buy them! Gotta buy every single one. I know it'll put me over my encumbrance limit. I know it. Ah, it's so cheap. So cheap. I mean, we are dealing with someone here who is quite a great person at haggling. Quite a great person indeed. That's me. Let's go ahead and step back within the confines of the town. I sort of forgot where that person who might be keeping the idol was mentioned to be located. That's probably not a bad thing or anything. Hello, is it you? It is obvious to any who look at you that you have the stolen idol. Why did you steal the idol? It has power somehow. It's not magical, yet it transforms whoever owns it. I was an ugly, hated person. In a town where everyone is loved and welcomed, I was rejected, but now that I own the idol, people treat me with love and respect. That is not my problem. I'm taking it back. Well, I will kill you simply for the sheer glee of... Virgil, I'm so proud of you. Didn't even have to do a damn thing. You win. You're damn right I win. You are damn right. I'll be taking your key. Now, perhaps I could have just broken in there and, you know, taken it that way. That's quite the statue.
What is it that you want of me?
Let me see your things. Here's a new key for you. Oh, that was fun, everyone. Glad we got to experience that together. We're still hearing some combat music, though. There we go. Fixed. You did a great job, Virgil. Yes, you did. Yeah? Yeah, I can see. Beauty and charisma have certainly increased. It does only weigh 10 stone. I might not return it. And think about the benefits, folks. The benefits of me being charismatic and beautiful. Well, that changed. Oh, traveler, it is you. You look different somehow. Perhaps you would spare me a moment to, instruct you in the ways of our goddess. Of course. The lessons of the goddess are quite invigorating. Don't you agree? Quite. I brought your idol. You're welcome. Please, join our festival celebration. Have some spiced wine to celebrate. Don't mind if I... She loves me. Don't mind if I do. Good celebration, everyone. Virgil! 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 We have just had so much fun, Virgil. So much fun. You don't even... Oh, no, you know. You know. You know, Virgil. You know. Unfortunately, I don't get to keep that charisma boost, but I do have a beauty bonus. It's a slight beauty bonus, but a beauty bonus all the same. And I reaffirmed myself as a goody two-shoes. And I completed another quest. It's a pretty awesome celebration. They're all spent, but not me. I'm just trying to not make them feel bad. Virgil, he's not good at selling the situation. Let me get up. Love me. They love me. Yeah, so because I returned the statue, I can now sacrifice to the goddess. Geshtiana, we pray that you show us your love, your face like the newest moon, your spirit as the whitest of doves. We bring you this gift, the root with your name, for often it is that love and passion are the same. So bless us now, O goddess, with your beauty and your might, so that others might see in us your pure and precious light. Oh, it was pure and precious, all right. Absolutely no regrets. Although maybe I should have kept the idol. Nah. The character has had a very stressful life up to this point, and I'm glad he was able to take the time and relax. And I'm glad Virgil was there to learn a few things along the way.